Toni P, what's good?
What's good? What's good? What's good, family? How you doing?
Doing real good here.
Creep-Lyfe TV, we in the building.
Oh yeah, you already know. So Tony, I'm just basically gonna ask you some questions that I just finished asking Showbiz,
Okay.
and what that is on the beginnings of the relationship, and how you can actually try to set yourself up for a successful relationship. Okay.
How do you try?
Try to, yeah, because obviously when you start a relationship, you're trying to have a successful one. So obviously there's some things that need to be in place, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, my first question to you is: do you think having a strategy going in is important?
I've learned that you should not have a strategy.
You should not have a strategy.
You should not have expectations, because if you go in with expectations, you break your own heart.
Oh, okay. Did that come from experience?
Absolutely.
So in a sense, that is a strategy.
What's the strategy? Oh.
That's your strategy.
So that's a strategy going in without any expectations.
Yeah, because I mean, I think
that's a great strategy then.
Yeah, it probably is. I'm just basically telling you my opinion, but I know that from your opinion as a female is going to be a little different.
Without an expectation, and I think you should absolutely.
Right. Okay, so how important is honesty as far as in the beginning? How much information should you reveal? I mean, obviously, they say to be honest, but at the same time, if you reveal too much too soon, it may be overkill. It may be a deal breaker. So I don't know. So you tell me your take on it.
I'm gonna tell you from experience. Too much too soon will leave you dateless.
Wow.
Too much too soon. I'm an open book. I talk a lot. Anybody who knows me will tell you that. But I think on a dating scene, that's not a goal. You just have to be careful. You want to be reserved. You can't give them everything at once.
That brings me. Well, actually, something that made me think of another question, Toni.
Okay.
Are there deal breakers for you if I'm out on a date with you? What can fuck up the date right off the bat? Tell me one of the things that can fuck up the date.
Oh goodness, shit, sagging.
Sagging, wow.
Don't think that you are excluded because of your age.
Wow, yeah. I'm not a big fan of that either. I grew up in the 90s, but at the same time, it's gotten to another level. Ooh, wow. That's a big one. They got plenty of scope and they got plenty of stuff on a certain aisle in the pharmacies.
And I've had bad breath.
To take care of that breath.
Somebody watching this dude like, look at
But if your breath is peeling off the layer of my nose hairs.
You have to know.
Yeah.
Just stupid conversation. Like just shit you can't get with. I don't know. About yourself too much. If we can't talk together about you. So if you are telling me about your business or your passions, that's wonderful. But if it's just like, oh, I don't know, just be careful in your conversation. Make sure you're including another person. Make sure you're engaging another person. Make sure the other person is engaging you. You know if the date is not going good.
Of course. Sometimes you gotta, even if you're passionate about getting everything out that you want to say, you gotta always pause and give an opportunity for a person to jump in and say what they want to say too.
You just can't give too much. Just from experience, like I said, I'm a blabbermouth.
You can't give too much information too soon.
They just scare people away.
Wow. So moving on, is there such thing as setting the bar too high? Like, in other words, of course you have special occasions if you're in a relationship for a long time. A dude's birthday, maybe he comes home, you're in the high heels and you're in the lingerie and stuff like that. Is there such thing as setting the bar too high and spoiling a person too early? Is there such thing as that, or do you feel like putting your best foot forward at all times is what's necessary?
It's hard. It's hard to say. And in my experience, I would say no. In my experience and the experiences I've seen, I would say no. You can't put everything right now. Like, yeah, nice thing. Because I'm a lover and I'm a giver. So I want to be on romantic dates. I want to be doing the rose petals and nice lingerie and all of that. But you're not deserving on the first like 2 dates, 3 dates, maybe not even on the 5th date. Like you gotta get to know that person. You can't give people too much.
And suppose a dude gives you too much early. Now he starts doing it. Does that create an expectation?
Right. But in my experience now, my lessons learned in life, I know how to diffuse that because I'm one who can get spoiled very quickly. Very quickly, honey.
And it causes a problem, right?
What? And I want to know why are we changing the plan now? If it's because we lost a job or that's something different. But if you're just trying to switch the game up on me, no. And so, I asked, listen, if this is what you're going to start with, you have to be sure that this is what you're going to continue with.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm learning something, Toni P. I'm learning something from you right now.
I had to learn this.
I'm learning this from you. I'm telling you right now.
Because
I had to learn this the hard way.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'll tell you right now. And I'm going to tell you right now. D, he told me this years ago. Real talk. I mean, setting the bar too high is definitely, it can backfire on you. Yeah. And so we're on the same page when it comes to that.
Either, for no BS. Don't settle.
Yeah, so.
Don't settle. The bar, let the bar be high.
See that? Okay, so here goes. Of course,
can I say something real quick?
Of course you can. That's
my advice to everyone right now. Me personally, if I take a woman out on a first date, just so I can set the bar so low, we're definitely going to a French stand or McDonald's, something like that. Okay, well, we'll get you the hot pretzel from the cart. But now, the second or third date, we can move up now. We'll actually go to like I guess Red Lobster or something like that.
I'm not going with you to no damn McDonald's. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm sorry.
Burger King?
No.
Oh.
We're not going to Applebee's. We're not doing none of that. There's other nice places within the budget.
Like Blockheads?
Yeah, Blockheads is fun.
Toni, listen. How long does it take you personally to... No. How long does it take you personally...
I just got
that. We love you too, Toni.
My mother said I should have been born a blonde.
Listen.
Sorry.
How long does it take you personally to figure out what a man is about? In other words, I mean, to be honest with you, be careful with the way you answer because it doesn't necessarily mean if somebody starts off a certain way, then it's going to...
Repeat the question.
How long does it take for you to figure out what a man is about? And let me elaborate a little bit. Because if a person starts out with... Somebody can start out rich and then wind up poor. And somebody can be poor and wind up rich. So, in a sense, you can have a guy that's not really making that much money, but he's acceptable for you. He takes you to Red Lobster and certain things like that. And that's the level he's on then. Do you want him to... No, wait. Do you want him to maintain... No. Do you want him to maintain that level even though he winds up getting a whole lot more money? You understand what I'm saying? So you'll get used to a certain level. Suppose the level goes up.
I would have said that doesn't make sense. But now that we live in this era, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Because money can go up too.
All right. That sounds like it's a money thing.
Yes.
Money things and relationships with me don't exist.
No, but they do.
I don't know about that. Circumstances happen, and you have to be willing to accept that. Some people are not, and those are not the people that you want to be with. Repeat the question one more time.
Okay. It must be that little sip you're sipping on. I'm just kidding. I know. Okay, so to find out what somebody's about, how long does it take for you to figure out what a man is about?
That's what I was gonna say. You can't cap that. You can't cap that. You meet people's representatives for years.
Thank you.
Somebody was honest. Representative for a whole year.
And that's coming from a woman that's been married, so you already know.
Somebody will introduce you to the person they want you to meet for a whole year, and you be like, "What in the hell, ma? Just happened? Where did that person go?" Yeah.
Yeah, and then that definitely leads me into this question here. What can you do to pick up on some of these hidden agendas that there are, game, or people trying to use you for whatever they want to use you for, whether it be for sex whether it be for money or something that you have or to make somebody else jealous, whatever hidden agenda there is, what do you do to actually pick up on some of those things?
I feel like you gotta pretty much be yourself. You have to pay attention. Don't get caught up in somebody else's fairy tale of what they're selling you or what they're giving you at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in whatever, new relationship, old relationship, you can't lose yourself in a person because that's what usually happens. You lose yourself and then now you're trying to be what they want you to be as opposed to actually being yourself, keeping your eyes open. Then you'll see these little things. Then you can't just be dramatic. You can't be going through people's phones and all that other stuff because you're creating problems for yourself. But as far as like, you got to take your time, sit back, look at the way people treat their parents. And this is from women and men. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the way people treat their parents. Look at the way they treat their family. Look at the way they treat their friends. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's very important.
Wow. Okay. That's big right there. I appreciate that. I mean, has that ever really happened to you? Like somebody game you or trick you?
Who hasn't that happened to? Maybe it hasn't happened to some people. Kudos to you, but I've been tricked a couple times.
Can you tell me one that really got on your nerves?
Yeah, being somebody that you're not.
No, something that got on your nerves where somebody did something that was like, yo, this dude is whack for that.
Oh man, come on.
Just
really?
one. Just one.
Just one?
Just one.
Yo, setting me up for freaking failure, my dude. Like, telling me that you're going to do something that I didn't ask you to do. Nor did I ever even implement that you should help me with.
So what did he do?
He said that he was going to provide a service that I didn't ask for.
Okay.
Something that I guess this person thought that it would be a nice gesture to do this big old thing for me that I didn't ask for. Okay. And absolutely. And I'm a person who will annoy the hell out of you to make sure that I don't look stupid. Okay, especially if it's, let's say it's a party. You tell me that you're going to throw me a party.
Right.
I'm going to ask you 100 questions. Yo, you sure this person can get in? You sure that I'm good? You sure that this is going on? You're going to be like this, Toni? We good, right?
Yeah.
Now, if we get to the situation where we're not good, that's effed up because I didn't ask you for this party. I didn't ask you for anything. And then you chose to. So stop making up things, I guess, at the end of the day. That's got to be the wackest thing you could do. Stop making shit up. If you cannot do something for somebody, don't make it up. And if they ask you, tell them, I can't provide that right now.
Wow.
And you'll know who you're dealing with. Why do you want to deal with somebody that you can't say that to? That's the problem that I find in people, not only men, just in people. Oh, I can't tell this person that because then they're not going to like me no more.
Wow.
You should be happy that they don't like you anymore because they're not going to like you. You don't have it.
And Toni, finally, how long does it take? I mean, I guess, what's the minimum amount of time it takes for you to really know a person? Because as you touched on earlier, you meet people's representative, and you can meet their representative for quite some time. What would you say is the minimum amount of time that it takes to really know a person's core of who they are?
Minimum?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe you need to elaborate for me.
Does it take for you to live with somebody to know them? Do you have to have? Does it have? Do you have to talk to them for a long time?
Right.
You have to have sex with them. What is it? What?
Time, conversation. Conversation is big. If somebody can't converse with you, rather, they cannot converse with you. You need to take that as a sign.
Because
if
some people actually
have a serious conversation with someone.
Right.
Where you from? Where's your, do you have parents? If somebody's, I don't want to talk about that or whatever, it's like, why the hell not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're trying to get to know
absolutely.
me or not. You know what I mean? These are things you should take signs of.
And some people believe in like soulmates and stuff like that, so they say, I can meet this person right away, and I feel like I've known this person for a long time. Now, there's some people believe in it, some people don't, but
I don't know that's soulmate-ish.
But do you think that there's a minimum? Okay, listen, it's going to take a good 2-3 years for me to really know you. Is there a minimum time like that? You can't cap stuff like that?
No, but I mean, I know 2 days, 3 days, a month.
It's not enough?
It feels like it, because I'm a hopeless romantic.
Okay.
My mother tells me that all the time. You're a hopeless romantic. And I am. I love the idea of being in love. You know what I'm saying? But reality strikes, and there's some love in it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you still have to be realistic. It feels wonderful. I can't ever remember what Wale said, but he said it the best. When he just really was saying, it feels good in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's the luxury of not knowing. You know, that's what feels the getting to know you. You know, that all feels so good. Because then it's like once you know them or whatever, I don't know. I don't even know if it's once you know them, because I feel like you can keep up. I've been in nice relationships where it's like, all right, you know, we keeping up with each other. Everybody's busy. You got a life, I got a life. We got to meet each other in between. That feels good. You know what I'm saying? If we both ain't doing shit, I see you all day. It's like, you know.
Yo, Toni P, I appreciate that. Appreciate you letting us know the female perspective on those things.
My perspective.
Hey, there you go. As a female. We look forward to hearing some more from you on Creep-Lyfe TV.
Creep-Lyfe TV, we out. I want
People,
to shout out everybody, my Creep-Lyfe TV family. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe. Creep-Lyfe TV. Make sure you're checking us out.
Thank you.